It's an early morning, very cold today, but beautiful day out. And what are we doing? We're starting off our Sunday by watching Harry Potter in front of the fire. It's my family going out to brave the mountains and go skiing. Oscar is not happy with that decision because he can't ski. Maybe if we got him like a sled, could pull him down in the mountain.
Then he can be a sled dog.
Sled dog.
Sled dog.
Yeah. Oscar's upset. He hates when they go off skiing. He's gonna go home in the living room and mope now. Oh, poor dog. Oh, poor guy. Oh, no, he's gonna go eat. I take it back. He's not that depressed. So I have to say, I thought I was going to be heartbroken about not being able to ski this trip. It really has been fine. When they go off skiing, I stay here by the fire, I read, I've gotten a chance to relax, walk, things like that. So yeah, thumbs up. This not being able to ski stuff is not that bad. It's not a punishment like I thought it would be. Oscar, life is pretty hard for you, isn't it, huh, buddy? Oscar has his own pillows, his own blankets, and he's pulled up here on the couch. And I've been keeping the fire going for him. So it's a rough life for Oscar the dog, isn't it, buddy? As you can tell, Oscar's favorite activity after going for a nice long walk is cuddling on the couch under blankets, huh? He's a cuddle bug. If you're ever looking for a pet who wants to keep you company and, you know, loves to snuggle, a dachshund is definitely the way to go. They are the funniest dogs. They have the funniest personalities. But they love their owners, that's for sure. But Oscar he has maybe 4 or 5 blankets of his own in the house. He's just a little spoiled, just a tad bit. But he's been loving it up here. This has been a great trip for him. Lots of fun. Huh, buddy? So we got a bit of bad news today. The land that we had put an offer on, we have our own contractor within the family and a really local area building company, what do you call it, architect and design. And when he sent his own crew, not the realtor's crew, out to survey the land, they told us it's just not buildable and we would run into like a ton of conservation problems. So, and I apologize for, oh my, I just kind of look at myself in the monitor. Yeah, this is me, no makeup, nothing. So I'm sorry to frighten you all, but it's a Sunday morning, and since there's no church up here, or there is, but it's about a 45-minute drive away, this is, you know, you got me in my Sunday jammies. So basically we had to let the house go. It was hard to hear that, and it was hard to do that because, you know, you get so excited when you first start looking to buy, and I think it's because our neighborhood is in such a state of not turmoil, but change and upheaval, and everyone else is moving. We want to move too, and when we found this neighborhood and saw how nice it could be to live in the suburbs, we immediately could picture ourselves living there. And with the view and everything, it was hard to say, okay, we have to let it go. But we did the smart thing, we let it go. We're still keeping our house up for sale, but this will give me a little bit more time to clean the house out and really get it emptied out and staged to show. And if we need to do like a minor repair, I'll be honest, our house needs major repairs because of its age. Or if there's going to be a problem, this gives us time to deal with it. I was really sad yesterday about it, but today I have a more positive attitude. There is a place for us out there.
All right, so we're back here at the base lodge again. I only fell once today. I still have snow in my pocket. So for lunch today, Gabrielle got a corn chowder in a bread bowl. There it is. How is it?
So good. Need salt.
And we also got a pretzel bread and cheese and ale appetizer thing, which we had yesterday. It was delicious.
The only hard part about walking around, hard part about walking around up here is you have to really keep track of which house is yours. They all look alike. They all look the same. So I just almost went up to another row of houses thinking it was ours. So I got a little misplaced there for a bit. That's all right. We shall, we're having a nice relaxing walk. It's kind of nice in New England. We have these days in early March where you can be out in the snow and walking around and not need a hat and mittens. It's actually kind of on the warmer side. So it is beautiful to come up to New Hampshire during when the snow melts. The other cool part is it's maple syrup season up here. So everything you eat is like maple syrup and maple sugar candies and cookies, and I can actually smell it. They're starting to tap some of the trees back in the woods. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's one of our cool parts up here in New Hampshire. Oscar and I are just walked out of the ski slope area. he was kind of bummed because there are other big dogs there and they didn't want to play with him, so we're making the trek on back. Life's tough when you're little and you have to wear a coat to go outside in the winter. He doesn't feel like a real big dog. I guess he didn't feel like he fit in with some of the other dogs. So I felt heartbroken for him. Where we come from, it's all little dogs who, you know, if he plays with them, they're gentle. Here it's a lot of big dogs, so they were actually friendly to him, but they were playing too hard for his liking. So John and Gabrielle came back early from skiing. I'm actually walking up to the cabins now to meet them. I thought I would meet them down at the ski slope and surprise them, but they tired out early, so I guess it's just too warm to ski today. What are you doing? There you go, Oscar, in your nice coat. Sean said they had a good couple of runs down the mountain, but it was really, they did like 3 or 4, which up here, it's a good couple hours. Yesterday, though, they were there the whole day. But today, you definitely can tell everything around here is melting. Ooh, I should have worn my sunglasses. Everything's melting and slushy, and that does not make for good skiing. If you ski in New England, it's totally different than Colorado too. It's not that powdery snow, so when you come out here, you have to be prepared for like icy skiing conditions, but this is a little different.
Okay, so this is us, the outdoor pool.
Brady, don't run.
We're standing over by the pool. It's quite warm actually, but it's very chilly out here.
I can't stand here much longer.
That's Mount Washington right behind us. The weather station on top that you can see. Here's the pool. Pretty nice. And this is Gabrielle. She's a little chilly. Notice the blue hue to her lips.
So it's been a nice afternoon, very relaxing. Everybody is left. Seems like everyone's packed up and headed back down south home. The weekend's over, Sunday's over, so it is pretty dark, getting pretty dark and quiet out there. Even the ski slopes have died down. All the skiers have, you know, made their last runs, and Oscar and I just walked all the way down to the ski area to see if his dog friends were there, and he ran up with those other dogs that I was telling you about. So I think he's poor dog, he's not too happy. But we had a nice long walk, and most of the signs I'm seeing on the trails and for the ski area and the ski lift do say that these 2 weeks, unfortunately, are going to be the last weeks for skiing, which is sad. I wonder how this affects our environment, though. It is weird because it is something I pay attention to, where my mom lives on the lake and we live so close to nature, and it's such a beautiful place up here that you notice the slightest change, I guess, in like weather or the environment, and something's definitely changed the last 2 years. I constantly hear that the big debate between the politicians that there is no global warming or things like that or climate change. It's crap. I mean, I'm going to be flat out honest, no matter what your political view is, from a scientific eye, and just someone who's grown up here her whole life, when I come up to New Hampshire in February and March and even January and there's no snow, something is really bizarre, and it's been so warm. So this is definitely going to affect our lakes and streams up here. And that's what the park ranger I just ran into a little while earlier was saying to me, that it's really sad. Forest fires are going to be a huge issue this summer with camping. So John and I often get asked, what vlogs do we watch on YouTube? We watch quite a bit, and being here up on vacation together, we've gotten a chance to catch up on some of our favorites. See you real soon with Joe and Ashley, our favorite Disney couple. We watch them quite a bit. The Tim and Jen Tracker, also an awesome Orlando couple who travel to the theme parks. We love watching them too. Other family favorites of ours are the Saccone Jolies. They're just the sweetest little family over in England. And we also watched the Shaytards for a very long time. We've always watched them through the years. I think since YouTube basically started, because they helped set the way for YouTube. But there are a couple other new families that I've started watching, and I've gotten a chance today to catch up on some of them, sitting by the fire. One of my new favorite vlogs that I think everyone should check out is, especially you moms out there, is the Unfrumpy Mummy Life. She is the nicest, sweetest woman with her husband Eric and their son out of Atlanta. She also is awesome, fabulous, traveling mom who loves Disney. They love going to Disney World a lot, but they travel many different places. But her vlog is mostly how she's created this really nice life at home for her and her family. And they have the most beautiful home, and she gives the best decorating tips. And her whole vlog also is geared about how she keeps her and her family healthy. You know, they stay healthy as a family, and it's just nice. It's nice to watch her every week. It's kind of like watching a friend. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. What's that? We have an emergency. We have an emergency. Oh no. It's the fire alarm. And wouldn't you know, it's all the way up there. I can't reach it. Hold on. Let me see if I can reach it. Let me see if I can reach this. Wait. Yeah, no, I gotta go get a chair. Oh man, why are these ceilings so high? Oh man, that's no good. Short problems when you're short, the short life. I can't get this to shut up. Will you hush up? Alright. Oh, these things. I know, Oscar. You tell it. You say, this is not allowed in my house, right? Yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Well, at least we know the fire alarm works, but I don't even know why it's going off. The fireplace isn't going. Oh, maybe it's the batteries. See, we have a home security system. Well, see, I don't want to get into this, but into popping this. Oh my God. I thought this is like, no wonder it's going off. Oh, now I broke it. None of you saw this. I really thought it was like, I think, oh, this is the smoke alarm. It's not the carbon monoxide one. The carbon monoxide one is down there. I don't know why it's going off. I think it's a, ooh, I just hit myself in that. I think this is a battery issue. So this is gonna require another walk out to the lodge, which is like half a mile away because John has the car. But this is gonna be annoying. And see, if you can see where it is from our bedroom, let me show you. Yeah, there's our bedroom right there. So that is not going to help sleeping. These two have been reunited and they're very happy about it. We solved the fire alarm problem. We figured out what was wrong with it. It was just a battery issue, but we ended up having to call the hotel across the street, and they sent over a maintenance guy. He was super nice. He came right out and fixed it for us. So no more beeping alarm.
Okay, this is us walking the Bretton Arms Inn here. Is this the right entrance, honey? Or is it that one? No, it's this one.
It's like Tedo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bad.
Man out there or no?
No.
They have their own beer.
Yes. Wow. Nice, huh?
We're gonna be quiet because this isn't like Disney where everyone vlogs, but we're here at the Bretton Arms Inn. Very, very nice menu. Really pretty. Quiet, right? Yes. And I'll just give you a quick peek of the menu there.
Did you vlog my beautiful daughter?
I did. She's hungry because she's been skiing all day. Yeah.
Hangry.
Hangry. Just to give you a little idea of what you can get here. And they have a wine pairing as well too.
Wait, can you vlog the dessert wine selection?
The dessert wine selection?
Yeah, look at this. Look, I'm gonna go for
I can't see it though.
Kendall Jackson Late Harvest Chardonnay.
I'll share that with you.
Thank you. Well, it's a glass.
I'm going to shut this off now and be appropriate and have manners. This is our amuse-bouche, which is a sherry wine with mushroom shooter. So we got our appetizers. This is ricotta gnocchi. Gabrielle has Caesar salad. And John has the foie gras
Duck trio.
This is our main course. It is apple cider reduction pork chop. It's very good. And John got steak and Parmesan truffle fries. So we had a really lovely dinner. It was very nice. Bretton Woods is beautiful. Although we had a weird encounter because some of the patrons there, I can't stand people who feel like they're better than other people there. So when you go in there, just keep in mind that it's a very well accredited place and it's very highly rated. And the food is amazing. The servers are amazing. The wait staff is amazing. Incredible people there. But it was very hard to vlog in there because the people there, the patrons, were more concerned with what we were doing than what they were doing. And that's mostly because you're in like a very small packed environment where you're right on top of each other. So keep that in mind if you're going with small children. It's a very small old colonial inn, so you're very much on top of the other people around you. But the food, unbelievable. That was the best food I've had so far here on the trip. Right now, we're getting ready to watch our favorite show, which is The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, to me, is one of the best shows ever. I love the characters. We are huge Rick fans. In the battle, it's just that indelible battle between good and evil. Who doesn't love that? So that's how we're gonna spend the rest of our evening. Walking Dead fans unite. If you guys are big fans of The Walking Dead, let us know who your favorite characters are and why are they your favorite characters. I am an especially big fan of this season, and I think it's going to be pretty exciting. I can't wait till the finale. So, hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you in the morning. So, I thought I would show you guys what a snowstorm moving in over the mountains looks like. See all those white clouds up top there? That is actually snow coming in over the peaks of the mountains. I'm gonna miss this view, I gotta tell ya. So I just came down here to the trash facility. They have an awesome recycling facility down here. I got rid of all the trash. Now it's time to go back and pack up and go for breakfast. Then we're gonna head on back down to Boston. There should be no traffic today, which is great. But I'm really sad because we have like big stuff facing us when we get home. But I think it was nice to be able to go away and unwind for a couple days. That's always important. See what's really neat. Do you guys see that path there? That path that goes up the mountain? They actually have a train that goes up the top of the mountain. And that's the tracks, it's the path. And you also can drive up the mountain too, which is awesome. But you never can see it, and this morning is super duper clear. So the thing that's amazing is, look at how quiet the ski slopes are this morning. This would be the perfect time to come ski. You'd have it to yourself. Yesterday there were thousands of people here, and now the lift isn't even moving. So it is like a calm, peaceful New Hampshire morning. That's what we like. Oh, goodbye cabin. We're gonna miss it. We need to clean this window. I'm gonna miss it up here.
Yeah.
Well, till next time. You sad?
Very.
Yeah.
Gabrielle? That was a great idea.
Gabrielle's depressed. I can't even see her. She's back there with all this stuff.
That was a great idea coming up here.
In the daytime, the Mount Washington here. See if you can get a sense of the view. It's on a big property.
You were right, by the way,
What?
in thinking about it. The Bretton Arms in last night. Very uppity.
I like the people who work there. I
do too.
The people who were dining there were creeps. I'm sorry. You think you're better than anyone else. You're not a nice person. But I thought the food was really good. Oh, look at that. Does it ever look like the Mount Washington?
The Grand Floridian?
The Grand Floridian.
It does look like a Mount Washington. You know why?
Because it's the Mount Washington. It does look like a Grand Floridian. So we're going to go into the breakfast buffet in here in the Grand Dining Room. Ooh. Gabrielle's hungry. I'm hungry. I don't know where John went. So we're here in the Grand Dining Room, and it's a breakfast buffet. This is our beautiful breakfast. And Gabrielle got French toast and bacon and eggs. And I got a bagel and French toast and a fruit and blueberry sausage. And this is your view from out here. This is the view you get from our dining table. She's spectacular. All right, honey? Thank God you guys aren't skiing today. Just to like pelt you in the face. Oh, yesterday I was complaining about the snow all melting. I cursed us. Poor Oscar. It's all right, Oscar. He's not very happy about leaving. Yeah. It's all right, buddy. We're here at the the Kids Alpine Club. Gabrielle's got to, they have to make a quick adjustment on her ski pass. Oscar's mad because usually he's allowed to go in there and say hi to the kids, but it's actually closed today. It's all right, buddy. We'll come back. We'll come back in a few months. You can say hi. I know. I know. It's like having a child. Especially if you have a dachshund. Dachshunds are definitely like... There you go. Goodbye, New Hampshire. Goodbye, snow. Can't even see the mountains as we go out. But... well, at least we got to see some snow this winter.
Yes, and we're in the Sonic.
Yeah, we're in the wrong car to be driving in this, that's for sure. There you go. That's how quick the weather changes here. We made it through the storm.
Barely.
Barely. In our little car. But now we're back out to the green trees and much
Dry
more
roads.
dry roads. So we've now made it home. We are back in Boston now. We are currently, tell them what we're doing now. We are following our teenager. We had to pick her car up from the shop. And why is that, John?
Oh, she ruined her wheel getting stuck on.
Because she's got a lead foot like her father. And we just picked up the car and now we're following her. But we should say we're trying to follow her. So for all you parents out there who think it's going to be so great when your kid can drive and that they'll be independent, it is nothing but you worry 24/7. 24/7 non-stop worrying. So it's great for like 2 days and then you just worry non-stop for the next 3 years. So enjoy your time with them in the car with you while you have them. Right, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fun trip. Long ride home though.
long, very long.
Yeah.
Made longer by the fact that 93 was closed.
Yeah, we got to, once we hit the main part of 93 south, that was totally closed. The major highway was closed. So we had to go through like 2 New Hampshire towns to get out. So, but thanks for traveling with us, and we'll see you next time for Disney. I'm not supposed to tell you guys, but I guess I should, right? Where are we going in April?
Nowhere, as far as you know.
Disney World.